So I'm going to do this quick little YouTube. So there's Asher, and here is Daisy, which I'll explain why in a minute. But Daisy, say hi to Henrietta and everybody. She's PO'd. Daisy, good girl. I know you don't love it, but you got the owie. All right, just a minute, honey. Good girl. Here I come, Ash. Hold on. And so what this is, you guys, is so I have some intervening videos that I haven't even had time to post because I've been so wildly busy. But here's the deal with this is Asher had been feeling really bad, really, I think since the end of July, middle of July, and that was when Willow went into heat. And I've decided that we just have to, twice a year now, express his semen. And to do that, even though I know a lot of people who do it themselves, we're not into that either, Al or I, so we're going to go ahead and set up and take him to the place I really like the best is in Lincoln. It's 2.5 hours away, but if they can't do it tomorrow, then I'm going to go ahead and try to get something at the show in where we are next. I'm trying to do this video at the same time as explaining everything, and also trying to hook him up so that he keeps walking and not getting in the way of Daisy's stroller. Go on, Ash, go on. Go on. Good boy. Good boy. Anyway, a very long story short, he's had a series of things. He was at the vet this week. I think I did a video, but I didn't post it, talking about that. But anyway, another $500 visit, but they were great. And they basically think this time what the issue was from Santa Barbara was that he stepped in some kind of succulents. They said that there were little tiny things impaled both his left front and back foot, which seem way better now, but we're soaking them and Epsom salts, and we have a little steroidal cream. But anyway, long story short again, is he attacked Daisy yesterday morning, and this is the second time he did it. And the first time he did it was in Portland on the bed. He didn't even leave any mark. And then, actually it's the third time, because then the second time he left a mark under her arm. And it was both times I thought it was more like a resource guarding of me because we were on the bed, and it just, there's no warning with that, to be honest, because it just comes out of the blue. And so I disciplined him, but not as severely as I probably should have. Well, then yesterday morning I let Daisy out, and I mean, the truth is she is highly, highly, highly annoying. Like even Obi, who now loves her, by the way, thank God, and they play all the time. But at first he didn't know what to make of her because she would jump right in his face. And yesterday on 3 legs she did, which is why she's in there now. But anyway, so she's 3-legged. He got her on the inside and outside of her left front leg. And I spent a day in depression. And the only reason I'm bold enough to post this is because after processing and reading and researching, I really don't think it is that abnormal. Asher's always been good with puppies. I really think he hasn't been feeling well. But I also think Daisy is just a highly obnoxious puppy. Here comes somebody, so I'm going to try to wrap it up. So don't worry, though. I did discipline him very severely this time. And as you can see, I'm going to have him together for a week at a show, which will be really, really good. And I'm just going to work on never letting him do that again. But also I got to hope that it's teaching Daisy some manners. Anyway, she's okay. But her leg did swell up, and it's Labor Day weekend, so we didn't take her to the vet, but I don't think we need to because, anyway, here comes somebody. All right, wait, good boy. I'll say in a minute. Hold on. Morning. Here, Ashley, good boy. Good boy. I know. And that's the thing, too, is ever since Daisy came along, Asher's not getting as much attention, so I know that that's part of it. But again, that won't be tolerated. And so I think he's feeling a lot better, as you can see, and I'm going to soak him today, and it's going to be okay. I don't anticipate problems. 5 dogs is more than we want, to be honest, but we're all on top of it. Al's following whatever Lexi and I say. I still worry about him the most, and there's not like a ton of, so it's easy for him to get overwhelmed. I don't really blame him, but anyway, Lexi and I are really on top of it when she's over, when I'm at work, and so it costs a lot more money, but it's worth it in the long run. And obviously Lex is super reasonable, but she's amazing and helpful beyond belief. And I think with us both learning and being even stronger with the dogs, it's really the 3 Staffords that are, well, Shaq's no concern and never has been, but she won't give up if something happens because she's a Stafford. But the thing is it's the young Staffords, and Willow has become much better, so good on walks with other dogs, everything. So I think she's really responding, and this is just new jealousy stuff and not feeling well with Asher. It's mostly not feeling well because he has been off his game ever since Willow's heat cycle, which brings me back right to where I started with this video, which is that we're going to get the Semen Express, because for any of you who do have such a severe reaction, last time, pardon me for just being so blunt about it, but it's true, last heat cycle of hers, when he didn't breed, he bred the heat cycle before that, but when he didn't breed, he actually ejaculated in the driveway, and I think it actually helped him. It was like day 28 too, so it was way after, but this is like a whole month after, and he's still kind of rubbing himself against the floor, and the vet confirmed that there's no anal gland issue. But look, you can see how little red there. It's really bad. So I'm now going to put a little suit on him too, and use the same spray for his paw as that area. Maybe get like a moisturizer too, because he's just rubbing it raw. But the point is I hope we can get him in to see the ladies tomorrow, because if not, I'm pretty sure there's nobody at the Roseburg show, and we'll have to wait till Chehalis. And at this point, Daisy will be coming into heat fairly soon, so that'll be a good time to do it. All right, let's say goodbye. I'm going to sign off. Daisy, you doing okay in there, hon? Are we having a little walk? Shouldn't like it. I know. All right, bye.